Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope you all have been having a fantastic into your weekend. And I hope you're excited because tonight we're going to be finishing Ghost Trick. Yo, XE, about time. I'm here, okay? All right. It's a party. Let me add to the party. There you go. How's everybody doing? XE, how you doing? Hello to my lovely wife, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're all here. Let me close the door. I was told to get in here. Hey, Mountie, thank you for listening. I'm glad you're here. How are you doing? How's your Sunday been? You're doing great? Good. I'm glad to hear it. All right. Let's get this game launched. How are you? I'm doing good. Been kind of a chill day today. We were helping a friend transfer her old iPhone over to a new iPhone, which did not go as well as it could have because basically the carrier encountered an error and now the phone's stuck switching. But we'll get there. Hopefully tomorrow we'll finish it. But I'm watching the Great British Baking Show with my wife. Ooh, nice. I've watched a couple of episodes of those before. Nice. I guess it's time to get an Android. I don't know. I don't know if it was an iPhone's fault or if it was like Verizon's fault on this, because it was like a back end thing where the SIM transfer was initiated and then something just on Verizon's end, I guess, broke. And so then they called support, and support was basically like trying to help her, and then support's basically like, yeah, so this is stuck, like basically there's an error, so now they need like a back end team to go in and delete it. And then she's like, and then we'll give you a call back. But my friend can't make phone calls because of her phone, so she haven't used mine. It's a whole thing. It's fun, but we're here. That's what I did. I got me that folding. How is the folding? How's that folding phone, XE? Was it worth it? What if I don't want to get in here? But you did. That's the thing. Like, by coming in here and saying, what if I don't want it? You already did. Welcome in, Q. I love it, 100%. I gotta lurk for now. I'll keep you up on the side. Thank you, Mountie. I appreciate that very much. I hope you enjoy your night. Speaking of, let me see. Bro got a point. Let me put this over here. I use the folding feature quite often, actually. I use it when I play for the worship team at church, too. Do you know? Alright, let's get started. I have to be up at 6 a.m., so I don't want to go all night. So let's get started. This game is close to the end, though. Wait, I'm eating. Let me eat, game. Lynn kept her promise about setting me hooked or getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello? This is Jowl. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. I need to switch screens. Gosh darn it. Love Nate with a side of stream. No, don't even. Don't even. Well, you'd better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, it looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Even the little pigeon bowed. At the other end of the phone line, I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. Gonna be RB. Night. Night. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel, but that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. Oh my. And I just reached the center of the web. Welcome to the Yonoa. Detective Jowd. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark.
Thank you.
Witty. Hi, Witty. Thank you so much for the 29 months. Welcome in. Heck yeah. Boy, have I a joke for you. Why do oysters keep their pearls to themselves? Because they're shellfish. What do you mean, oh no? Yeah, boy. Look at you. Oh, why you booing me? Why you booing me? Woody, how you been doing? How's your weekend been? Glad to have you here. Alright, that's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. I used your phone, hope you don't mind. Slap. Egad, never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh? But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Yonoa was going to surface, confound it. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. The bullet the man in the red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. I have a little something for you. Well, I'll be RB, just stopping in for a sec. Alright. I appreciate you stopping in. Cabanela has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always proved useful. This one was a radio receiver, made to look like a pocket watch. Yes, Inspector Cabanela. I hear he's an excellent investigator. This character kind of fly? Which one? The one in white? The white robe. By the way, where is that man in red? Also, welcome in, Christian Gaming Guitars. Glad you could make it. How are you doing? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Sissel, you mean? The white robe, yeah. He is kind of fly. Oh, and then there's this guy. You! You can relax. That's nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely right about now, he's controlling your daughter. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please, let her go. Bah. I'm doing great. Hope you all are doing well. I'm glad you're doing great. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's been a pretty chill day. Now, playing a little more Ghost Trick. Hopefully, finishing it up tonight. Oops, did not mean to do that. There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer, the source of his powers. What? What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Sissel is concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? Tisk, wait, what a mistake to make right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. Farewell. Well. Yeah, you better start Silk Song soon. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd, where did he go? What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find them fast. Oh yeah, you did stream a hot minute. What is this? So you're here, huh? It's Missile! Yes, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago? I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog. Well, with my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better. Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Kamala. Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out? I'm sorry to say, I don't think it can. Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together. You got it! Yeah, I need to play more Silk Song. The telephone is ringing. Wow! It's Miss Kamala. I just know it. My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me. I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing. You bet! We'll go here. Oh, wait, that's where he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, let me... Yeah, that does nothing for me. Oh, I need to stop exiting Ghost Mood. Ah, there we go. No! I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I've got a bad feeling about this. Sissel, look! That black hello? It came off the hook. Uh-oh, I better answer fast. Well, here we go. Hello? Is anybody there? It's her, the little lady. Hi, Nova! Welcome in! How are you doing? Glad to have you here. How's your Sunday been? It's Sissel, where are you? Somebody please answer. I guess she can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh good, I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody please, help. Lynn is... She said Lynn. Miss Lynn! We'd better hurry. Let's go, Sissel. Alright, go there. It's no use. Nobody's answering. I'm good. How are you, Mr. Streamacer? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good too. It's been a pretty relaxing afternoon. Miss Kamala! And Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn. Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Kamala! And Missile. Too, I'm so glad to see you all right. Well, I wouldn't say I'm all right exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right. Kamala has a core now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before when he saved her that time. So that was you? Wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. How many times does Lynn have to die in this game? Not enough. We're up to 5 now. Miss Kamala, I'm so glad I was born your little doggy. Hey, Missile, could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? Huh? But don't you need my powers? I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile. Take that back. I wonder what happened this time. I better talk to the little lady a little more. And then I better do something about the detective lady. Hey, little lady. Can I talk to you a minute? Yes, Sissy? Could you tell me what happened to you? What happened after I last saw you at your old house? Oh, let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of an engine. So she was already in the submarine by then, eh? I thought to myself, I have to escape. The next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move. And then... Kamala! I was so relieved. I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out, the poor thing. You've been through so much. You were very brave. I think Lynn's probably been through more than me. You've both been brave. Alright, let's go say hello. I'm back. Have we solved the mystery? Oh, yeah. We're just wrapping up now. Oh, Sissel, you're here. Lynn, what in the world happened to you? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. And where's Detective Jowd? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making even less sense than before. Yeah, these chapters definitely aren't like 10 hours long. Yeah, definitely not. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanela fired into him with the bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat, and then we sneaked on the submarine when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camilla. Yeah, that last chapter we did last night, that was like, it was about an hour long. I was like, good heavens. I found Camilla hiding there in the engine room. She had escaped and run away. Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy, it sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. Rewind. What chapter are you on? We are on chapter 16, I think. I think we're getting closer to the end. There's, I think, 18 chapters. So, Camilla, are you okay? Oh. Camilla? Hello, Lynn. Or is it detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this. Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. Props to these game makers, though. The story is crazy. True. They wrote a story. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! Oh. There's absolutely no way a girl that small is holding a gun that big with one arm. Well, she's got Sissel's spirit. So he's strong, right? Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not. You're not him. She's right. I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Jowd as Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life again. You didn't have to add the again part. For the 5th time. Trick time. Alright, so let's see the cause of death this time. Was that mysterious explosion? You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery. It's like a shot of vitamins. And what do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway. No, Nate, I need realism in my Ghost Trick games. I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective. I'm afraid of my memory loss. I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. Are you okay? Camilla? It's been 10 years. Oh, I guess we could just, yeah. Alright, bro here. I can't do anything. I think we need more drugs in this game. What? What are you talking about? There's no drugs in this game. Why am I... Oh. You know what they say? It's trick time. Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed? Who's to say that's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry! Now's your chance to get on the phone. It might be Detective Jowd. She's right. I better check it out. Let me do my thing! Guess I'll get the devs to add an extra chapter about drugs. Thanks for saying. Please. Milkman. Oh, hi Milkman. How you doing? Welcome in. How's your weekend been? Hello? Anybody there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here. On the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why don't you answer? Anyway, come if you're coming. We're leaving. I have a feeling I should stay. We'll go there. We'll see. What's the worst that could happen? You know what I'm saying? So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board. How is she lifting that gun with one hand? If she fires, she's going to get flung across the room. Exactly. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. Who is he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true. Neither one of us really resting in peace. Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. I guess that means the fate of this sub has changed slightly. Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind. Yeah, we heard. I'm not the only one. It's Detective Jowd. What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get this Temzik fragment taken away. Okay. I like what you're saying, but what if we just go... It won't budge. Maybe it's broken? Oh well, I guess I don't have to lower it right now. If I ever have to move it, I could probably get Lynn to do it for me. I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Temzik fragment. Huh? But that's cheating! I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Temzik fragment going to go? Launch me! Oh no, wait. We'll go with it. Don't read my message with a deep mocking tone. Don't you read my messages with a deep mocking tone? The Temzik fragment. You're mine at last. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. Sassy Nate. Sissel, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it. Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and that little lady. I can't believe this is happening. Now then, I'd better hurry along before Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. The Yanoa will be his coffin. Don't you know? May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Sissel. Don't you know? Well, we're on that sub. Oh. Aha! So that's the cause of that giant explosion. Huh? What is? Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo? It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind. It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. We can't let it launch. Well, what can we do? Let's just get to the torpedo as fast as we can. Maybe we can find a way to stop it somehow. Somehow? A true detective never gives up. Well, we certainly can't just ignore it. I'm a little torpedo, short and stout. There's no time, it's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope. Why was the I hope at the end of the strongest part of that sentence? Okay, here goes. What the heck you want me to do? Oh no, little buddy. I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. How in the world did it get in here? I don't know, the things we've done to rats tonight. I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. The spinning black things, right? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy. Wonder if we can use these weights to our own advantage. Do you know how a torpedo works? No, I can't say I do. Wow, detective, sure I know a lot. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is depressed. Oh no, it's depressed. That in turn sets off the detonator. The detonator, huh? That must be that red button. How do we stop it? They didn't explain anything about that in the book. Wow, detective sure knows a lot, or not. What if we just... Okay, not that. Oh! Looks like just the thing. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. So what does that mean exactly? It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try. But before we can do that, looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? This is probably the detonator. Hey, don't press it! The torpedo will explode. Oh, better be careful. But you know, there should be a safety device around here somewhere. Yeah. Oh. Great, we've dumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for the safety device. Right. Clamp. There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it! That should keep this torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. Yeah, poor little rat. Poor little rat guy. What was that noise? Looks like torpedoes still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Cecil, we did it! Look at us go. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right. I'm worried about Camilla. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I've got to get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn. I'm a little torpedo, short and stout. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use this movement to help me create a path. I better hurry over to Lynn. It's not safe to stay here, and I just don't have the power to stop that water from coming in. Lynn? Kamala, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Kamala! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Kamala. Miss Lynn, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Sissel should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everybody's going to be with me now. Kamala! Miss Kamala! Kamala, please! I'll get you out of here. If it's the last thing I do. Oh, I think I'm going to cry. Or whimper, as the case may be. I'd better send a signal to Linda that I'm here, before it's too late. Like that. Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Sissel. He's here. Up you go. Yeah, that's convenient. I'm a flashlight. I'm glad you're here, Sissel. Sorry for the wait. It looks like this room is going to fill up with water fast. We better get out that door as quick as we can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way up here is up. Exactly. Okay, got it. Let's look for a path. Look at the ladder. It's a ladder. Hey, look at the ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea. Let's try. Oh, and by the way, yes, I can't swim neither. Can Kamala? Don't you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? How does he not know what water pressure is? Well, I mean, he's like forgot everything. He doesn't remember stuff. You did it, Sissel. Thanks. This is the direction we're choosing to go? Eek! What was that? Looks like water seeping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Huh? Sissel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore. Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know, you can fix it with your powers. Okay, now that's just taking things too far. Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do is get that door to that door and we're safe. Well, there goes the flashlight. Oh, which means there goes me. She only loves me for my ghost powers. She only loves me. Oh. Oh. She dead again? Honestly, if she died again, I'd throw my controller. What happened now? It looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky, or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet. Come on, now as if the latter could be true. What now? The water sure is rising fast. Come on. You'll just have to go up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost trick. Oh well, I think I see a familiar flame over there. Sissel, there you are. How's it going? How's it going? I'd say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous this situation is, don't you? Of course, after all. Just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath. Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies? Of course! Strict. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Why are we switching fan sizes? Oh, maybe we need the large one up there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Q, welcome back. Q, 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 Q. With ice cream. And also Witty, Snazzy, and Mrs. Q. Oh. Fancy. Hello, everybody. What kind of ice cream did you get? Well, hello there. Ah, okay, now we can move, I see. Oh. These pistons sticking out right in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge. Might be just that. Think you can climb it? If I wasn't holding Camilla, I probably could. Do it easily. Sissel, you're not telling Miss Lynn to leave poor Miss Camilla behind, are you? Could you just be quiet for a minute, Missile? Those pistons sure do look like they could be used to our advantage. Sure, that makes it sound like they've been kidnapped. Maybe they have. You know that meme with the bird that inhales? Oh my god. They just walked in your house with no warning? Dang. Uh-oh, the water's still rising. It's up to my knees. And it's freezing cold. Just hold on. Hang in there, Miss Lynn. Thanks, Missile. Alright. I think we definitely didn't need to do... I think this was a trap. Let's swap the big boy. Alright, let's try that. Oh, you brought him Sonic. Ooh. Ah. There, how about that? Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me. You better hurry. I don't think that water's gonna wait for you. You brought him a blue-colored hedgehog? Oh. Well, that's less exciting, but okay. If anyone wants to come bring me a hedgehog, please do. Does it have to be blue? Oh! Now this steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? And there's no way to go around. Either think you can do something. Of course we can. We have to. Can you die a hedgehog safely? Probably, right? Probably. Oh, come on. Perfect. So by closing this valve, I've shut off the steam flow to that first pipe. Yes, you have, my man. Okay. I think Ellie would murder me and anyone else for dying a hedgehog. Blue. I think it'd be fine. Come on. Come on. Some birds are blue. You know, it's basically like finding a random bird out in the whereabouts. Here comes that water again. Oh, I wish I could drink it all up for you. None of you can do it. Tell her I'm not being that guinea pig. No, Missile, it's too salty. I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so he can't drink it. Whatever, just do something about the steam. Leave it to me, Miss Lynn. Shiver. Thanks, Missile. I mean, that's cool and all, but we're not talking about guinea pigs, we're talking about hedgehogs. True. True. How do we get... Curse my short reach! That 4 to the floor kick drum is banging. There, how does that look? It looks great! All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way. Okay, it's not far now. Try to move forward. Ouch. Ouch! Alright, grab the hook. Grab the hook. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, raise up. Yeah, hang on. Sheesh. Thankfully, the water only moves in stages. Otherwise, we'd be doomed. Oh my gosh, that move. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it. Hurry. Is that any way to ask for something? What do you want me to do, game? Oh. It's no use. I can't budge it. It must be stuck. Oh no. No! This way. Oh. Hey, Andrew. What's up, my guy? Hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. How's your weekend been? Doc got us. What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea, but I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. She got chosen by the Claw. I still want to head up, find a single ray of light to illumination, the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Oh my gosh, we got a new illustration, everybody! And a new song! And another new illustration! Yes, please save. Oh, homework. Nothing I've sent is going through. Oh. Homework is dumb. Yeah, listen to the words of Nova. We are so close. The upended submarine continued to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Hold, please. What are you talking about? I always listen to the words of Nova. Hi, Kiwi. How you doing? Welcome in. Good morning? We still morning? Len and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. But at the very last second, something saved them. Now looks down at them quietly. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? A wild kiwi has appeared. Close enough, it's 12:32. Ow. Alright. You're too far ahead. Alright, good afternoon, kiwi. Oh. Oh, this guy. I see you managed to survive, Detective. Hey, you're... Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. The manipulator! Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Len all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening? If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us. I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. You'll get it one of these days. One of these days, maybe. Who in the world are you? Sissel, look at you. What happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight, I thought I was you, Sissel. Sissel? My name isn't Sissel. He has a banana head. I bet you'll remember really soon who you are and who I am too. What? The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind, a memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. Its engine room is destroyed, there's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak. What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Timzik fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out. You mean they figured out the source of your powers? Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent to do his research, and I think I've kind of got some of it figured out. Huh? The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects. And in my case, swapping objects. Exactly. Apparently, there are individual differences in the powers we get. And it seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now, then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple. It is? How, then? In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's radiation. That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation? On that day 10 years ago, tell me that girl ain't just April O'Neil from TMNT. I never watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I can't tell you. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart, and I died. So, of course I received special powers. Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right. Oh, puppy, no! We saw his death again. They literally like don't show you the gunshots in this game, and then they're like, "Hey, watch this puppy get ran over." Aren't the Timzik remnants still right there in that park at the bottom of the crater? You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. He killed the dog. He did kill the dog. He ran him right over. Off with his head! Another effect the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but is not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite. One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death? This is all so strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. Ollie would be appalled, or should I say, appalled. Oh, appalled. Snazzy! What is going on? Hello. It makes about as much sense to me as anything else. Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death. What? My body's vital functions stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel. So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would regenerate. Wow. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives? As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order, but I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know. They had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Huh? Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Timzik. I told Hallie you were being unkind to animals, and she said to ask you what you do to horses. Whoa. Listen. First off, why are you going and tattling on the higher ups, and then she bringing up horses like I ever did anything to them? I never did anything. They were just being noisy, so I shushed them. I shushed them. There's no harm in that. We just shushed them. Aren't you higher up than her? Yeah. Yeah, see? Exactly. Snazzy knows I shush them. It's fine. It's fine. With a gun. No, whoa. Rarely, my guy. Because guns are too loud. A lot of times we just shush them with brass knuckles. Or a crossbow. There was no death. It was just shushing. Because they were being loud. We needed them to quiet down. So we were like, shush. Pitchfork sometimes. Yeah, see? Snazzy knows guns are too noisy. He literally knows. That's... Oh. Bare hands. Yeah, that would work too. It's the shushing instruments, you know? Stop being so noisy. Shush. It's fine. It's fine. I've seen the shushing with me own eyes. I literally turned the volume for RE4 guns up. Oh, I need to hear the blam. Blam. Nah, when you play Hunt Showdown, you don't want anybody to hear the guns. All right. Oh man. Are any of us higher up than Hallie though? Really? I mean, it depends how you look at the Earth, right? Because from an American perspective, you guys are on the southern hemisphere, so that would put us higher up. If I can't unga bunga my way to victory, I'm not interested. I mean, you can try and hunt Showdown. You can really try if that's the approach you want to take, but you might get sniped. Considering she has more controls in the server than any of other mods. Yeah, she could take care of y'all. She can get rid of y'all. Detective Jowd was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Mrs. Q has comments. Oh no, what's the Mrs. Q comment? Inspector Cabanella and the Junkyard Super, they were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, the character on screen just looks like a thick version of Nate. What? The guy with blonde hair? Okay, that's fair. Okay. I look like Detective Jowd. I was one of their targets as well. He's no longer on screen, but still. Oh, I can't like argue. I really can't. So they stole my Stemsic fragment, and here I am. Alright, rewind. Show us Detective Jowd. But they had one more final target. You, Detective. Me? But why? If you weren't in the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Okay. But I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, and you'd become a detective looking into Jowd's case. Tonight I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago, so of course you don't recognize me. Or didn't. And then you made her shoot him. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Reasonable. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off, and the first shot missed the mark. The way he goes down. Yeet! The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan, anyway. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. Okay, but who am I? Who am I? I was supposed to meet up with them after that, but then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. Ah, the inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsic meteorite. Because you were looking into the Jowd case. They thought you would find out about Temsic sooner or later. Who am I that the Lord of all the earth... Oh, that's all we can talk to. Would care to know my name. Can I hear my heart? That's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for her water pressure to crush the submarine. Oh, no. There are no more cores that link from here to the water's surface. I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and there are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin, a coffin for the dead. There's no escape. But will he actually die? Oh wait, don't get copyright struck. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. You what? This feeling, cut off from the world, all alone in a submarine, sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. Then? Camilla, is it true we're stuck here? What? Oh, If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsic fragment and escape if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to. The voices, man? Wait, are you hearing voices? You doing okay there, bud? You doing okay there? Yes, we do. This will tell us where Detective Jowd is. That present from the inspector in white. That's right, Detective Jowd told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? Jarvis, clip that! Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this. But, even if we find out where it is, how do we get there? We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Glynn? Right. Oh, and wait a minute. What about a torpedo? A torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. It looks like Detective Jowd is our last hope. Come on, let's get started. What am I doing? What you want me to do? Want me to talk to her? So his shell is definitely there in the command room, right? Just without the fragment. It's there, yeah, but I don't know about calling it a shell. Detective Jowd's watch will tell us exactly where it is. Right, he said it was a radio receiver, didn't he? There might still be another torpedo on the submarine. Can I travel through radio waves? If we use it, we can get to Detective Jowd. That's a brilliant plan, Detective. You think so? So what are you going to do? Ride on the top of the torpedo? Of course not. You guys are going to go. Darn, I kind of wanted to see that. Did you want to see me drown? What do you want me to do? No, stop hitting that button. What do you want me to do? Ooh, grapes. It's great. Why is this machine shoving grapes at me? Well, this looks like the private cabin of the top officer, doesn't it? This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he lies in bed. Oh, it sounds heavenly. I've been thinking about this for a while now, but don't you think that country's use of technology is a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with said country. Anyway, it looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted. That's fine. I can use it to travel. Ooh. Torpedo. The torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out. Oh, I get it. You're going to use a missile to ram the control room. Well, I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Jowd up, but something like that. We'll climb up to the torpedo room, too. Up is definitely safer. Okay, I'll see you there then. It looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me! I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. Beep boop, beep boop! And I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now. Get this mouse off screen. Get this mouse off screen! Good luck! Alright. Oh. Alright. Oh. The switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken, but I don't think the entire device is broken though. It would probably work just fine if only I could move the switch. I just have to find a way to move it. But I can't do it with my power on. Voices? How's it going there? I'm just calculating the command room's coordinates now. I have to put in a slight offset though, don't want to blow it up. I'm sure Detective Jowd would appreciate that. Well, leave this to me. Good luck with loading the missile. Okay, thanks. What will happen to these 2 ladies? I think that's up to us and our powers. What? This is no time to be standing around, unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength missile? Me? Of course I will. Count on it. Sheesh. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. All set on this end too. Ways to go. In that case. But something's odd. What is it? The command room, it looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. Right, okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks. Here we go. I've already set the torpedo's course. It'll head toward the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. Okay, got it. And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. Wait, what about Missile? Okay, come on, Missile. Missile? I'm sorry, I can't go. What? I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it! Missile. I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel. Sissel and Missile. I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. I want you to go, Missile. What? But Miss Lynn? You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen, and that's our only hope. But what if that something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again, never ever again. Even I can't understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla? I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then, don't worry. Miss Camilla! Native the dog dies, I'm unsubbing. Q! Q!
Q. The dog's already dead.
That's a good boy, Missile. You just asked why the missile looks giant, like giant green pickle. He does like pickles. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch. We're ready. If he dies again. No, how's he gonna die again? He's dead. We didn't save him. He didn't want to be saved. Sissel? Yes? We never found out who you really were. But that doesn't matter now. You're selling toys. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. Yeah, the dog got bonked by a big space ball. No, well, no, it got bonked by the bro on a motorcycle. Motorcycles kill dogs, people. To be fair, this is his second time being dead. And I'm glad I met you, Detective. Oh, yeah, that is true. This is the second time the dogs died tonight. Or this weekend. But we're going to see each other again. Right, sissy? Right, Missile? That's right. We promised, little lady. Poor dog was just playing some fetch. Of course we will! I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes then. Good luck, friend. Here we go. Am I supposed to count or something? Wait, so is Sissel not Banana Hair Man? No, he is not Banana Hair Man. We don't know who he is, though. Seriously, motorcycles are the worst. Motorcyclists are the worst. I don't know, I missed a bunch. Yeah, that's who we thought we were, but we're actually not. Oop, I shouldn't get a motorcycle then. If you do, you're going to be running over little puppies. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down into the deep ocean? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. Are you going to make me do the hopping? Well. Here we go. Conveniently, 2 cores to jump to. Well. Detective Zhao. I bet that big masked man did this. I'm going to bite him. You'd better not. You might break your teeth. The command room has lost power and is sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is going to do. Let's talk to Detective Zhao. For the record, I don't actually think that. No? Oh look, Thick Nate is on the floor. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the wait, Detective Zhao. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How is Camilla? And what about Lynn? Well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Zhao about everything that happened on the submarine Yanoa. So the submarine is badly damaged. Why would he do that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You? You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Zhao. Are you... Yomiel? What are these names? I don't know, I think motorcyclists are much better than the pedal bikers you see taking up the whole road going 5 freedoms per unit. Thick Nate, oh my gosh. Bro looks like Nate's final Pokemon evolution. What's my second? Am I in my second now? Is this my first? What evolution are we in? Couple of bikers? I got the license to do it. So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomiel. That's right. For those people on the Yanoa were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Could you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. Middle evolution is the guy in the red suit. I guess I could go with that. I do have to take a test to get transferred. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Zhao? Wait, which is why I still have a VA license. Boy, you've been gone for a hot minute. Right. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you? Systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government. It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about. To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of a crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then, one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jallow, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomiel. Sheesh. 10 years ago. Radioactive, radioactive. My soul was split from my body and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. And so that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. Well, this is depressing. Yeah, there's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life? I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot, and the second was a rebirth for me. Rebirth? A new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right, I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And the response, in the end, was betrayal. Betrayal? House on the hill? They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temzik was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all this? None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temzik meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? When are we playing? We need to set up a play date soon for it. After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabanella and the old pigeon guy, eh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then, they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Don't tell me that odd leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. That's funny. That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Timsic meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Timsic meteorite. So that's it, eh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Zhao back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now? Well, we promised. We promised Miss Lin and Miss Camilla we'd save them. And we can't do that without you, Detective Zhao. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Well, Blue Spirit is Canadian. Bro said A. A? Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Why do you think my name's this color? It's all coming together. Let's go see how this bro died, eh? How'd you die? So, where are we headed? We are not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. By the way, I am not human, Detective. Well, that's unfortunate. Nova is a ghost, confirmed. The chat has as many surprises as this story. Honestly. Space ghost. Ooh. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective. What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. Why would you go to all the trouble to do this? There's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There's no need for you to know, Detective. Haven't found that one in Phasmo yet? Yeah, we need a space ghost. Now's the time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Grrr. Camilla, forgive me. Bro's a Sith? He's a Sith Lord. Me so scared. It isn't over yet. It isn't? Remember what that big masked man said. Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility? In other words, there must be a chance here somehow. The possibility of turning this situation around. Alright. You're gonna need the special Maple Leaf branded Master Ball. Ooh, special Maple Leaf. Huh? What is it, Detective? Look at Yomiel's shell. There's no aura emitted from his body. Of course there isn't. The Timsic fragment is gone. Could this change it in his shell? Give us some kind of lead? Hi Empire! Welcome in! How are you doing? How's your weekend been? And it's going pretty well. We're getting close to finishing up with Ghost Trick. Maybe. Maybe. Just long chapters. I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is, but they are afraid of. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Timsic. His body cycle between the moments that separated his life and death. Right. Not anymore. The Timsic fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Timzik fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So let's see, that means we can go back to 4 minutes before your death. But wait a minute! Exactly when is that death? That's simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move! Oh my gosh, another death within a death? Our repo queen. Yeah, we gotta play repo soon. Hey, are we playing repo later? I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever, and then I saw it, the final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all of the clues. All I have to do now is remember. Who am I? The final journey to the truth starts now. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Chaos, welcome in. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Oh my gosh, we got an illustration, a song, another illustration, another illustration. To be fair, I just said that because you fall in less pits than Nick. Alright. That's not hard though. Okay. Alright, listen here. Listen here. They come out of nowhere. We're on the final chapter, y'all. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Timzik meteorite fell. Empire is a queen, though. Got another cart cannon yesterday. What? I still want to get a cart cannon. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, we went way back. Oh, look at the little child! So cute! We need to play until we get it. True. We do. It's ready! Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me?
No, you're here for the final chapter.
Oh, welcome. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Boom. Nate, that was mad sus. Which part? Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoot, you might get hurt.
Come here.
Kitten?
Hey, come over here. Come here. Hey, come over here. Ollie, come. Oh my gosh. Come here. You dear, you
But if we go back and undo this bro's death, isn't that just gonna undo everything?
No.
Oh, dead.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah.
Sit down. Sit. Sit. You do.
You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective.
We're in the last chapter, right?
I know, yeah.
Oh my gosh, we made it.
So that's the Timzik meteorite, eh? It's beautiful, looking at it from this angle. It changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Timzik from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Tech Chow? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure it would have shot me.
No, but he would have shot.
Oh. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. Well, then we'll just change that fate too. Bro-died face down, cheeks up. Yes. Wild, to be honest, but hey, I'm here for it. I can accept that.
He keeps playing like that, doesn't he?
Yeah. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started! Pomeranian power! Good job getting him to read that out. Is this gonna be one of these stories where the moral after all that is that changing your fate sucks? Maybe. Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato is almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot. But you know what makes me wonder? A little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato? What kind of childhood does this girl have? Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. Anyway, if Lynn doesn't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead. It's God of War all over again. Hold it! Bang, bang! Yeah. In a pile of leaves.
Yeah, what
What do they want me to do? Can I swap the child with something? Wait a minute. Wait a minute! No, wait a minute. Stop it. Let me swap the... Oh. Stop it. Stop it. What in the world is this thing? Oh boy. You even forgot what a sweet potato is? It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day. They're sweet and they smell delicious. These guys sure are making me want to try one. I think that was my move. What are you doing? You're going to hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed. You changed to fate. Oh yeah, we can jettison. Nope. Not thoughtful. I'm going to need you to move. So I gotta get the sweet potato over there.
I don't know, man. You only got like a second.
It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Uh-oh. We have to change the fragment path somehow. It looks like both paths and fates can be difficult things to change. There has to be a way. Pizza! Thank you so much for the raid. Hey! Welcome in, Raiders! Pizza, how was your stream, Raiders? Welcome in, welcome in. I am Foxy8. I'm a variety streamer, and tonight we are, well, last 3 nights we've been playing Ghost Trick, and we are on the final chapter. Boil them, mash them, roast them, stick them in a stew, roast them in some leaves. Oh, snazzy. How was Power Wash Simulator? Stream was good, Ty. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Good. Welcome in. Hi, Dio. Welcome in. Welcome. Thanks for coming through with the raid. If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be able to do something. Oh, that's funny. I wonder why he's using the past tense. Oh, I think we're done for, buddy. Somehow I gotta get the potato up here. And we gotta launch that potato. It's a potato! It was nice. Finally finished a lengthy level. Nice. Alright, well, I think we gotta let the bad things happen. When you're wrapping up, you should raid The Squirrel Says Meow. I guess he's playing another neat puzzle game called Baba Is You. Ooh, I feel like I've heard of Baba Is You. Okay.
We got a chicken named Baba.
I do have a chicken named Baba. The Squirrel Says Meow. Well, if you guys can help me remember that name, that would be fantastic. But squirrels don't say that.
True.
I know we can move these two from that spot, which means we have to do something with the Timsy. I know! That should be easy with our powers. I think
Yeah,
you're right. Missile.
easy, Nate. It's easy.
After fate change. Black squirrels too. Alright. Oh, right. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, wait. I don't know. How come I can't reach the... Oh, there it is. Look at us. We've done... Oh, look at that sweet potato. That big scary sweet potato. That's not a sweet potato missile, that's Mino. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, Mino. Well, look at them. The potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape. So you're saying you could swap them, huh? Good idea, Missile. Okay, here I go. I'm going to need your help. Huh? What's down here is a sweet potato. My help. Oh no. Yeah, but I gotta get Brosif over here.
You got a problem. You don't have
I think I was supposed to ride the sweet potato over. Why is the world cruel and unusual? Like that. Like that. Oh no! Get out of here, child. No! Now come back. Oh, yeah, you're right. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. I gotta... I see. I see, now I see. Hit the nozzle! Swap.
Oh boy.
I don't know which one I want to be right now. Sheesh! That was quite a sight to see. Nothing worse than a soggy potato. Honestly. I know. Yo, Distant Echo! Welcome in. Hi, Echo. How you doing? Glad you're here. How's your afternoon? I hope you're in the afternoon, because I'm getting it wrong all day. How's your afternoon? Looks like this park just got a new feature. But neither one of them even glanced this way.
Standoff.
Guess that's not surprising, seeing as even a meteorite didn't distract them. Hey, it was a desperate situation. Kill or be killed. Probably morning, no? Yeah, but I said morning to Kiwi and then found out it's like, was almost 1 at the time. So I was like, alright, well. And Yomiel is killed right after this by the meteorite. Well, now that the park has a new feature, can we use it to our advantage in any way? You've got a trick. It's 11:01 a.m., so not quite Kiwi's ahead of us. But oh, I didn't realize that. I don't know where I thought where I think New Zealand is in the world, to be honest. Good morning, Echo. Wait, when did this time zone get closer? I'm confused. Alright.
You're a murderer. You killed the man.
I doubt we can move those two from that spot. I know. Stop talking to me. Right. We're 13.5 hours of Est in South Australia. I hate the whole half-hour thing y'all got going on. Like, how do you live with yourselves? Like, that's just like snobby. Like, we're a half an hour ahead. Silly half-zoners. Tricks are for kids. Alright. No! Move, doggy! I don't. I go jump into the ocean every day.
Oh. Hey, I said doggy, and Ali said, oh.
Arr. Don't mind if I yeet. Oh, what if we... Oh, we swapped 44th... Oh, look. Oh, look. The lamppost is bending. We're gonna crush Yomiel. But it hasn't broken yet. It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. It just might hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Timzik fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Minos sets firmly in its way, then fate should change.
He doesn't want. He's like, no.
Go. Wait, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path. Oh, okay. That's giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can. Ow. Anyway, now the fragment's path ought to change. Here we go. Here we go. You're gonna miss. There. How's that? Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little. Now Yomiel's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No. It's the girl. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Detective Jowd! Timzik fragment shot through his leg. What? But the cruel twist of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down now! If you don't, you're going to shoot him! No, he's gonna shoot her. I don't know if it's his detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down! No! I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. Now you stole her life away. I won't let that happen! Missile, the bullet is stopped in midair. We can oh no. We're gonna... I'm here, inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something. Yeah, like a potato. What? With what? Detective Jowd. The meteorite fragment, is that what made you pull the trigger? We will only become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape.
Wait, what?
Thick Nate took an arrow to the knee. I mean a space rock. It's just stuff. It happens. Oh. Did we just kill him? Oh no, we stopped the bullet. We still couldn't save him. That's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this face is just too painful to watch. Fate, in every sense. I don't think so.
We
As long
have
as I'm
fun,
alive,
guys.
that's good enough for me. Big
You
rock
like
gonna
fun?
crush him. But we were overlooking one
hungry?
thing. The wheel of
You
fate
buddy?
was still slow. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Yeah! Finish her! Wake up! You gotta get out of there! My legs won't work. My leg! It's all over. We're out of time. Miss Lynn! Crushed. It's not over yet. But there isn't anything else to swap with. Why don't we just let it play out? And then we try to find another way next time. Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death should be erased. But her memory of it would remain, like a scar on her psyche. Psych! I won't let that happen, not if I can help it. But what can we do? Even if we work together? Yes. I think there might be something that can be done. What is it?
What is it, Ollie? What is it?
Psych. Nate. Hasn't she died a bunch of times already? This is later. Spoilers. Or earlier. But later.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
got like a.
What's one more time?
A blot. on
What can
her.
Sissel and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With
What's
3
the
kinds of
fate?
powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Yomio? Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me. Let's go. Alright, I'll try to move there. Boop, boop. Now, gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead, though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all, and remember, you're only half a split second. Okay, got it. Now it's your turn, Missile. What? Me? What can I do? I think you know the answer to that. Okay, got it. You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But even if I swap them, it's still right above Miss Lynn. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. Boop. Boop. Oh, here we go again. It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped all right. Those few seconds were exactly what I needed. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. Him. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm going to save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. That's just weird. And then he dies. Kind of. Ye gods. Wow, the detective just looks really bad in this fate. Are you awake? Ye gods. It's like Southern. Ye gods. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? I don't know why that was funny to me. Lol. Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but that main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Thanks.
point. I think she needs more than a badge.
Well, she was kind of unconscious thinking about her potato. Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Not a voice actor around that could do better? Why, thank you. I bow. Thank you. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. You're glad you got crushed. The cat. Oh no, did the cat die? Hey, mister. I found this kitten. Oh, it was over there. Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. It's got powers. How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, it looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years, you were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? I'm a cat. Meow. Old friends. I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. He was the void, kitty. Somebody, please look at me. Huh? Oh, kitten, shoo! You might get hurt. What do you do, like kick me? Somebody, please reach out a hand to me. I had just only died at the time. I had lost everything, my life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten, with no recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory and went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. What is this, Kingdom Hearts? I don't know, I've never played. I took my body back from the morgue. There was just somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomiel." Oh my gosh, does the cat jump? The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, but then after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. Ever seen a cat howl at the moon before? You just did. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. Sheesh, why does he die like that? I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. Black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. He got shot. What? You're confused? Oh, come on.
She missed it.
That is true. You did miss a lot. I wasn't able to control her completely. Boom. Sissel. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right, when in the presence of Timsic radiation. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. Super Cat. I think I understand it now. Why, I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? What you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you just try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences and the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that I can do that I can't. You mean, I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just left my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. Time to save his other lady. So like, were you the cat the whole time? Yes, I was the cat the whole time. Boy, too hot. Who taught you how to read? Who taught you how to read? In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate, and I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. And the cat, still dead.
Wait, so did the woman, like...
I don't know. So, this was the last fate to be averted, eh? Or Yomiel and Juliet.
Yeah.
Thank you for proving my point. Bark, bark. So, Yomiel, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. think I've kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. So who's the guy with the sunglasses then? That's Yomiel. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness.
That's because they missed the part last night when we found out that they get home every
Yeah, last night when you decided to go to bed, we found out that the guy with yellow hair is not us. We thought he was, but he's not.
And so then you were like, well, who am I?
Yeah, so then we've still been trying to answer the who am I part, which turns out we are Sissel, the cat. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right, we should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage because I tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sissel. Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just want to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I am truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomiel? Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomiel. Sissel? Are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then.
And Sissel will scratch.
Yeah, scratch his eyes out.
Sissel, I'll never forget you.
Never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. Can we still talk to each other? We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. And so pulled a, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stomach. Vanish. Wait! Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Lampy? Before I cease to exist, oh, it's you. Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you have forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers. Oof.
We thought she was gonna get hit.
If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. Alright. Watch this, people, because this is what happened, and then we changed what happened. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process,
Hey, here's the week.
oof, they killed the little girl too. She did. And the puppy. 2 little dead bodies were left behind. I was on the phone. What happened after they split up? Oh my gosh. This is a recap of the night's events. If we hadn't have saved people. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that. The powers of the dead. But how? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. Oh, because he died next to the broski. Nice is called? Ah, I see. That's right. Yeah, why don't Nisus just come to chat and you guys can talk there? He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. Stop killing the dog. How many times do we have to watch a puppy die? He's just getting shushed. The little fellow chased after them, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red and the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? Not the puppy. Oh my gosh. How many versions of the story are there? Oh, he said stop it. I'm going to petition Nessa to shush you here in a second. Excuse me? What's this little button? It says something about ban? B-A-N? How does that work? You're so confused. Okay, so
Well, just tell Pizza she should just play the game.
you gotta play this game. You gotta play this game. This game ever going to end? No! This is the
last chapter.
the final chapter of the first chapter. He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. I mean, go on and ban me then. Hallie loves me. She'll reverse it. Can't mods unreverse it here? There's only 2 loops, people. And that's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold by a lamp. Yes. So that was you, huh? Who's
this?
Oh! It's
Missile.
Missile. It's old Missile. Yeah, because he went back in time, but I guess he couldn't do anything, so he's just like relived the 10 years as a spirit. Now he's an old boy. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in a dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out. Exactly, and then, at last, that faithful night rolled around again. The moral of the story wasn't changing fate is bad, it was Shu Takumi screaming, "My dog is Beto." By this time I had grown old and my powers were weak, so I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. Wait a minute, I thought you didn't have the ability to manipulate objects, little buddy. Did you just turn that lamp on?
Maybe he switched the light bulb to something else.
Oh, yeah, there you go. But wait a second. You were able to Boom! You've been caught! Red lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. He's like an old dog, though.
My abilities to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects.
But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching The Man in Red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do, like travel through the telephone lines, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, We had met before on that night the first time around. We what? We met before? I think the real moral of the story is dogs and cats are our secret overlords. Petition for Q to be a special guest and do the voice acting. Do you not like my voice acting, Witty?
Oh, that's
Are you
pretty
are you saying my voice acting's no good and to get somebody else to do it? This is one heck of a lore dump.
good.
Hey, you asked what was going on, and this is literally telling us. From listening to the conversations of the two intruders to the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Still don't understand what's going on.
You can't miss too much in the middle.
Might have to do a little short recap. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my first stand on it, I can tell you. That was me? So I was shot on that night, the first time around as well? Wait a minute. You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. Oh, we peacing out. And then you disappeared. You're gonna have to watch like a YouTube summary about 8 times to fully understand, I think. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomiel. What? I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction, and then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. This conniving little pauper. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have all been over.
See, it's just like you would think with dogs and cats. The cat's like, nah, I just want to find my own stuff. And the dog's like, I will manipulate you to help people.
Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that completely made up. A little naughty of me, if I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Missile, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it, and so did you. You going bye-bye? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Pomeranians live a long time, so he should be fine.
I think because we changed the fate.
Yeah,
So he never died. He never went back into the past.
I don't get it.
Oh no. Vanessa's now confused. Am I the only one that knows what's going on?
Yes.
So you waited and waited these 10 long years, and all for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, eh? Of course. Because that's what doggies do.
Dog.
Now then, farewell, Sissel. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what had really happened in this town that tonight. I made my way back to a new present. To be fair, you're the one of us that's experienced every second of the game. To be fair, she's played this game before.
Okay, it was a
You've played this
time
before.
ago.
Bro, this is final reveal is taking 10 years, us including that nobody. Wait, I missed it. What did it say? I'll just turn on the lights here. Oh no, what's going on? The rest of us have been popping in and out. Oh. Oh. Oh! Sheesh!
Wait, is this how it's really supposed to
And... Oh. I thought I was gonna shoot her.
go? There's no gun on the wall.
Were you surprised?
Wait,
You
that's her
bet I
mom?
was. You nearly scared me to death. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yippee! It worked.
Oh.
But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again.
That's all right, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right?
Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Dad, you're home.
Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today.
Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too. Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. But yours is a lot older than mine, though.
Ah. How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn?
What's wrong with it? To me, this is a symbol of a real detective.
It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day?
When you...
10 years. So, I mean, I guess. How old was she then? Is she like a 17-year-old?
she's like 10 or 11. She's not like 20, 21.
Still kind of iffy, but okay.
Maybe she's 15, 20.
I don't know, man.
When
But
you-
anyway.
When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow.
Destiny, eh?
And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead.
That you will, that you will.
Sissel! Yeah, no, I gave up on understanding the game the second I opened stream. Maybe she speed ran college. She did dual credit. And she graduated high school and college.
Oh, there we go. Homeschool.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten.
That's right, the very one.
You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Yup, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel? She used ghost powers to manipulate all her homeworks. It seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. All right, everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom. I guess purple hair is genetic. And thus, Kiki's delivery service began. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too. And so, we meet again, Sissel. So sweet. From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somehow, somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. An eternal cat. Yup. Cabanella fetched her exam scores the first time. This is probably Cabanella and Jowd doing it. That's fair. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Yeah, you're eternal, which means you're gonna watch all of them die. Anyways, but I guess you can change their fate. Again, and again, and again. Hey,
Look at the
baby.
dog. Dog? White dog. There.
Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn.
White dog.
Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Hey, Missile, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. Oh, he's got some spaghetti. He got that spaghetti. Not this guy again. Nova, you know you like this guy. He's your favorite. That's some heckin' thick spaghetti. I can't stand him. There. How do you like that? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective, just like Inspector Cabanela. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? It's only my feelings you're hurting. Oh, not the chief inspector with no shoes. Here's your food, gentlemen.
Memory, what are you doing here?
I heard you were going to be picking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today.
So you took on a part-time job here again just so you could have eavesdropped?
Oh, you have no idea the lengths I'd go to reach my goals. Some Elvis impersonator kept calling me baby. I'd stomp on his stupid blue suede shoes. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. La la la, I've never been cooked this way before, so exotic. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and vinegar curry. Alright. Is this really necessary, this new curry chicken menu item? Oh, but our very best customer requested it. Now good luck with the taste testing. Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite. Just who exactly is this very best customer anyway? Oh gosh. Ollie's getting all the doggies, white and otherwise. Are you sure we really need all these explosives?
Not to worry, Beauty. My dear, I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said.
Wait a minute. 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams. Oh, this boy rich. Now you gotta finish Silk Song tonight too. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean I gotta finish Silk Song tonight?
Game logo.
Guess there is a logo. So this is
where you work, huh, Papa?
That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas that all of you could give me? You must have learned some juicy stories into discretions of a minister, perhaps. Now, must you talk that way in front of our darling angel? Here is to the dodgy mind of my darling husband. She's not sick anymore, I'm sure. No, this child is down with the sickness. Wow. These voices are ridiculous. You're ridiculous. She's sick.
This deal is going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good.
The Eno is about to scrap the bottom of the sea, sir.
Egad! Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now.
How many more characters are there?
Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll.
Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here.
Promotional videos? Video production? Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Then let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomachache. We call it Dance Away the Pain. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, say, next week? You got it! Oh. What's this on my dude? "10 long years, Yomiel. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside." Thank you, Sissel. I want that hoodie, though. Maybe they sold it, or you could make one. Go to Goodwill. You have a Goodwill? Oh, the cat. No. Meow. I mean, I can just splatter paint on a pink hoodie, I guess. You could. Just make it like that one. That is your Halloween costume. Okay? That is your Halloween costume now. Whether you choose to be Yomiel version or Jowd version is up to you, though. Sheesh. That was a very long game, but I liked it. That was a good game. I really enjoyed it. I know some of you guys got left in the dirt, but it was good. I'll take one too. Yeah, if you're making these hoodies, you mind making us all one? We can have a hoodie painting party. That would be fun. I don't really know how to like summarize this game. I feel like you just have to follow along, but yeah, basically you play as a character just trying to figure out who you are, and you end up saving other people along the way because you have the ability to like change their fates. And in the end, we found out who we were. Obviously, Nate needs one for his Pokemon evolution. Oh no. Oh look, it's a donut. And it's, oh, there it is. And in the end, we are all void kittens. Meow. Meow. Yeah. Get 'em, Missile. Get 'em! Alright, cool. Well, if you all enjoyed this game and are interested in it all, you can get it on Steam. It is also apparently on console. I don't know which all consoles it's on, but it is on console. It is a long game. This is like at least a 12-hour game. So you get your money's worth, in all honesty. Interesting story, really good. Lots of twists and turns, fun puzzles to solve. Yeah, except for Ollie, who is a void puppy. What about Missile? Is Missile a void puppy? A new illustration. A new background. New song. Sheesh. Well, memories. What's this? Oh, I see. This is a Capcom game? Oh yeah. By the way, this is a Capcom game. You know what else is Capcom? Wait, is Resident Evil Capcom? I'm trying now to think who I thought it was. There's no studio in my mind attached to Resident Evil. It is just Resident Evil. Huh. You learn something new every day. Anyways. Alright. Wait, Ghost Puzzle. What's this? Oh. Len's apartment, guard room, on the road. I don't know what that is. Hang on. 3x4? Wait, huh? Oh, this kind of ghost puzzle. Alright, no, we're out. We're out. Anyways, we ain't doing that. You can't make me. You can't make me do it. Alright, anyways. Alright, so that was fun. Oh, everybody. Thank you guys for being here, for tuning in for some Ghost Trick. This was a game that Vanessa's been wanting me to play for a hot minute now, and it was a good game. I liked it. When you go and play that guitar back there, one of these days. Speaking of tuning in, all right. Foxy Jams, tune it. The guitar too. I know they need both those need tuning. The one upstairs is tuned. I like how your room is. Wait, I like how your room is sing along, Nate. Is that supposed to be coming along? Yeah, guitar stream. Yeah, Nate. I also like how your room is sing along, coming along. Exy, you can't correct him because you don't know. Coming along. Okay. All right. But thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's slowly getting there. Let's see. This year, I'm trying to think. I don't think the guitars were hung last year, right? I think the guitars were hung last year. This year, though, we put frames on the wall. This tube light is on the wall. I don't know if that lamp was an addition. We got actually more frames to hang though. More coming along. This couch is new. It's a vibe, you know? It's a little vibe. We like it. It's sing along real nice. Thank you all. I speak witty. I understand his language. You can't play guitar on streams. On stream, sing along. Tube light. Fun fact about these tube lights. Okay, I can't say lights. There's only one of them. Fun fact, well, I have three of them. Fun fact about this tube light and the other two that are in the other room. I made those. Me. 4 years ago. And they're RGB. They're 360 all around. This one in particular is controllable with Alexa. And yeah, I did that. Tube light. Snazzy, I don't know about that one. I remember the video made. Yep. Video I never ended up posting. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Snazzy. Oh man. Oh, this chat is falling into chaos. What have you done? Then you took a pic with them in the background and put it on a dating app. Oh, I'm guilty. I did do that. It used to be one of my old profile photos. Fine, I'll leave. And then I liked your pic. This is true. She liked that photo. Maybe not that one specifically, but I mean, that was the one she liked. And now look, we've been married for over 3 years. So you know what? Guys, make yourself tube lights. Take photos. Put it on your dating app. And then he got married. Snazzy, no, don't do it. And then there was some Foxy Love. You know, you could do the emote if you were a subscriber. They blew the door off its hinges. Oh my gosh. Those lights are why they got married. When at last she saw the lights. Oh no. Sheesh. You guys are too much. But you're great. But all y'all are great. Yeah, maybe we'll sometime have to have a Whoa!
Fine then.
Nova. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you for allowing yourself to be bullied into subbing. I got a joke for you. Why did the library book go to the doctor? To get checked out for his large appendix. This boy and his booze. This man loves his booze. What? Let me tell you. Are you ending stream or playing something else now? I hate it, but I am gonna have to end stream. We have to be up at 6, which is in 7.5 hours. So otherwise, if I didn't have an early morning, we would keep going. But yeah, I'm sorry guys. I am. It is a sad day, very sad day. But thank you guys for being here. Y'all are the best. You can play a baby game. A baby game. It's already 10:30. I expect a Dark Souls stream tomorrow. Nate's getting up there. Man, he's got to get his sleep. I do got to get my sleep. Like a little one. Thanks for stream. The squirrel says meow. Is he still, are they still alive? Let me pull this person up that you speak of. Your mom is 10:30? Your age is 10:30? Wow, okay. Getting a little bit some hatred up in here, you know. Squirrels don't say that. What a silly name. Wait. I said Surgu Songu earlier and you didn't respond. Oof. Hurt. He's hurted. I can't believe you've done this. But I'm sorry, everybody. I really do wish I didn't have such an early morning tomorrow. But here we are. You'll stream Ari for myself. But, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night. Have a really good week ahead of you, okay? We're gonna be continuing with the spooky games as kind of like a precursor for Foxy Nate's Fright Fest happening next month. Which Nova, this is gonna be your first Foxy Nate's Fright Fest. It's 1.5 hours past my time to go to sleep. Oof, you're gonna be a tired boy tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing spooky games. Yeah, I hope you guys are excited, and it will be. I might. We got fun, exciting things in store. Play R4 during Fright Fest, please, for the love of Q. Ugh, but you haven't bought me the game. Oh man. Or wait, what's the or? Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 just doesn't really fit the Fright Fest vibes, you know? It's its own thing. It's its own thing, bud. It has spoopiness. Your sub isn't enough. Buy me all my games too. You'd know if you played it. Look, I played the second one. I beat it. Did you do that? Did you beat the second one? I'm frightened you won't play RE4. You're frightened? Well then look. We're fulfilling our mission here. We're getting you scared already.
But yeah. All right. Let's get this this little raid started, everybody. Oh no, wait a minute. We just got an ad. Hang on. Hold on. We gotta wait for the ad to finish. But yeah. This is the person we're gonna raid, so make sure you're gonna come through with this raid. RE4 or bust. Wow. Wow, I see how it is. Hating on me. The man is hating on me. Alright, T-minus 25 seconds. And we'll start the raid. Yeah. Anybody got any exciting plans this week? Nova, is this because I'm taking a long time to end the stream? You know what you don't have, Nova, and I think you need? You need a mug with that emote on it that says, "It's been a long day." I think you need that. Road trip with the fam. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Yeah, work. Show us. No, I'm just using my new emotes. Ah, okay. Hang on. Oh, yeah, thank you. And thank you, Andrew. All right. Guys, if you didn't know, you know what? Let's just do a little plug for my store. If you go to store.foxynate.com, we got merch for y'all. And this is what we're specifically speaking of right now. It is the Long Boy mug. There are a few people in this chat who have this mug already. And this little guy says, "It's been a long day." And yes, indeed, it wraps around the whole mug because it has been a long day. I've got the mug and beanie. Wait, I adore that. Well, if you too want yourself a Long Boy mug, you can find it at store.foxynate.com. Oh, and yeah, there's also the heckin' tall beanie. It literally says heckin' tall. There he is, little guy. There's the desk mat from Mythos Month, if you guys are interested. So back in the day, Q was complaining because he's like, "I don't have a desk." But you know what he did have? He had a half table setup, which is why there's a little asterisk here that says also works on half table setups. Just in case that is what you're dealing with now. We also got our normal mugs. We got just plain old hat and plain old shirt, y'all. We need more merch. But anyways, there you go. Now you have it. Surprised you're still selling the Mythos Month mousepad? Why not? It's limited edition, which means at any point in time I can remove it. Just have the t-shirt, but it runs a little bit small. Yeah. Back in tall beanie. Dang it, Nate. No, please. T-shirt runs. You know what? Order one and find out. Yes, need some more t-shirts. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hoodies when? Hoodies probably soon. Never enough shirts. Oh yeah, your girl needs a hoodie. Okay. Yeah. We got some designs on a burner somewhere. Prefer a zip up? Ugh. Zip ups? No, the ones you pull over. But okay, I'll consider that. Oversized hoodies, please. I mean, you could just order a size up. He's been talking about a hoodie for like months. Yeah. Pullover sucks for my hair. But if you have the heckin' tall beanie on, your hair is protected from the pullover hoodie. Boom. Problem solved. Done. I like the option of it being open so I can manage heat. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, but my hair works fine with a pullover. What you mean? What am I missing? Pizza literally speaks nothing but facts. PJ set 2, please. What do you want from a PJ set? Like, what are you looking for? Do you want just like an all over print of one of my emotes? Do you want like my name printed everywhere? What are you looking for here, bud? I want some Foxy joggers. That would be hang on, we gotta go. Hang on. That would be known as Foggers, which was, well, that's what this little guy used to be, because he was a Foxy Pogger. Says my hair ain't as long as yours. Snazzy, not all of us have Norse god Viking jeans. Purple plaid pants with logo all over them. It's not a long hair thing. PJ pants with your face printed all over them. Long boy wrapping around the PJ shirt. Bro, can't we get an Ollie merch? True. It's been a long day, PJs. Okay, I hear what you're saying. Ooh, long boy socks would be kind of cool. I don't know how well they would stitch, though, on a sock. That might be too much detail for a sock. Where's the Ollie merch? Okay, all right. Maybe we need some wizard merch. Make the Ollie emote a sticker. Yes, Ollie merch. Ooh, a sticker would be good. We need like a little sticker sheet where you can get Ollie and the long boy and this and that. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. I asked Ollie if he wants to be on the merch. He looked interested. Okay, all right. So we got some interest from Ollie. You know, that's like the big part right there. We want him to be on board with this because I don't want to get sued later on for using his identity and this and that. Wizard had Ollie plushie. Plushies are definitely going to be a little harder. Probably put his face on a pillow though. Just like a square pillow. Can I get a hat with this perch just above the brim? That would be really nice, wouldn't it? I hear what you're saying. Nova got good idea. He said, send him your contract and he'll look it over. Oh no. Always like, it is possible that I will sign this. Or a beanie that does the same thing. A heckin' tall beanie. Or printed over the back. Enamel pins would be pretty cool. Okay. This is fair. You do have your enamel pins, so we could add to that collection. We need a long boy, not a heckin'. Oh, we need a long boy pin set. So it's just like 3 of them. I would love pins. I found a pin on the ground the other day, and it is now on my backpack. It's a little frog playing the electric guitar. Blankets too, with my face on it. It's like I'm right there with you. It is very iconic. Blanket with long boy. This is where I check out. Why are you checking out? I would approve if you had a blanket with my face. And then I'm right there. You and Ollie cuddling pick on a blanket. That would be funny. Oh yeah, we need this stream is over merch. Wait, that would be so funny. That would make such a great like t-shirt that just says this stream is over. Or even a hat. We might have to do this. It's so simple. I love it. That's why I'm checking out. Boy. Please. Oh man. This stream is over with an owl slapping a fox or something. Wow. This is the violence that Q is afraid of. Animal on animal violence. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry you had to hear that, Q. Just cover your little eyes. Exy is edgy tonight. Oh no. Why are we getting an oar? Exy's making like the library book from the pun and checking out. My word, my ears. An owl holding a sign that says this stream is over. Okay. That's fair. I like this. I like where this is going. Sounds like we need somebody to design this. Exy, it sounds like you need to design your own Exy's owl store. I see that hand. I feel like a minister. Anyways, but this is for Nate's merch store. Yeah, this is for me. If we doing collab merch, I want in. Collab merch would be really cool. Somebody need an artist? Oh, geez. The stream is over as a Nate joke. It is, because Exy one time told me that. We were just hanging out, having a good time, and he said, this stream is over. I know someone that could help with that. Ooh. Cute. Collab stuff would be fun. XC doesn't say his own stream is over, just Nate's. Can draw stick people. We could get a stick people shirt drawn by Nova. Who would buy? Show of hands, who would buy a stick people shirt drawn by Nova? That's not what happened. It basically is. I'd be down to try my hand at it. And me too. Or we got a hand in chat. We got a hand in chat, everybody. While we're plugging things, don't forget to visit uncapped.online to find all the tips and tricks you need for streaming. Andrew, what would I do without you and all the links? Honestly, like, I don't know. I'm terrible at like advertising myself sometimes, and you're over here just like, hey, here you go. Thank you. I do have a website, y'all, right there, uncapped.com. Uncapped.online. And I need to update. But if you're looking at content creation, getting into streaming, and some other tips and stuff, you're looking for music, so resources for your streams or videos, go click that link and you can find resources. Guess got a sub to use the cool emotes? I think you do, sir. Oh, Nova, we've got 3 raised hands in chat right now for a stick figure drawing from you. You're welcome to get something drawn and just, send that my way, and we'll talk about it. We're like literally twins. I want stick figures. Nate, give Andrew a raise. Honestly, the man needs a raise. Besties now. Yeah, Nate, can I have a 200% raise? I think we could work out something there. I'll work on that this week. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're putting things into motion. Honestly, I would seriously put a stick figure t-shirt in the shop. I'm not even joking. Maybe Andrew could get a real VIP status. What's more real than the little sword next to his name? It shows that he's the champion of all VIPs. Plus, the man has a heart of gold. A full heart of gold. Work on the Grumpy Owl stream and merch. Grumpy Owl. Oh my gosh. Exy, you need to change your name to Grumpy Owl. Should be Ragey Owl, but Grumpy still works too. Oh boy. I'm not grumpy though. Grumpy Owl? And the mascot is the owl from Winnie the Pooh. Who? Okay, not grumpy, just unamused. I've never raged ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't we just go back and watch some of your Hollow Knight stream? Should we pull that up? Should we watch that? Unamused owl. Not even while playing Hollow Knight. Exactly. I only raged the one time. You just literally said, I've never raged ever. And now you just said, I only raged the one time. So which is it? Have you raged or have you not raged? Ayo Nate got receipts. Check your receipts. XZ quickly is going to be like, delete the videos, delete the evidence, delete it. You plead the fifth. Is this the one that was streamed to Discord not too long ago, or a different stream? This was last weekend. He was streaming on Twitch. So, check your VODs, people. Check your VODs. I thought the stream was over. You know, sometimes you think one thing and then you find out the whole time you've been wrong.
I need to go to bed though. Play Cuphead again and rage some more. There you go. Ragey owl. Classic stream in. Andrew, you know it. I'd rather play anything else. Anything else, he says. I got a game for you, XE. You can get whispers, right? Let me whisper this to you. Wait, how do I whisper? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Give me the whisper. I can't whisper. Dang it. All right. Anyways, but Cuphead is fun. I still need to play the DLC for Cuphead. Bro said, OMG, it's so late. I got to go and talk for half an hour. This is not the first time this has happened. Could have started RE4. Uh-huh. Could have. But then we wouldn't have had this really meaningful conversation talking about the merch you guys are going to buy that I sell. Like, we would have missed out on this great opportunity of bonding over you guys buying my merch. Do you really want to trade that for RE4? Come on. The long boy mug, the heckin' tall beanie, stick figure shirts. Do you really want to miss that? Do you want to throw that all away for RE4? Come on. Oh man, this is normal. Respectfully, Cuphead is so artistically wonderful, but new. Nova Cuphead Extreme win. Cuphead looks really good, but is not fun. Yes, gladly. Come on. I don't want to stream. Not then everyone's paying attention to me. No, we're not paying attention to you. We're paying attention to how bad you are at Cuphead. Big difference. But I need to know how to beat them all. Teach me your secrets. It's fine. It's fine. Like, Nate speaking from it. Whoa. Why are you attacking me now? No, only if you don't switch your screen to the game. Yeah, I definitely haven't done that. To be fair, how much of the stream chat was actually focused on Nate? Look, sometimes chat gets going and the streamer is left behind. This is true. There's a lot of times I'm just glancing over like, oh, they're talking. Hi, Haley. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. This is technically the end portion of my stream, but I said I was going to end like 30 minutes ago and we're still talking. But how are you doing? Only play Cuphead again if Nova plays Dark Souls. Ooh, that's true, I guess. Yeah, people aren't even gonna pay attention to you. Like, we're gonna all show up and hang out, and you're just gonna be playing your game. It's fine. The true OG. This is true. Yeah. Actually, Haley is the oldest chatter in this channel by 11 years? It's been the end portion for an hour. Cuphead is done. I just woke up and ate breakfast. Leftover pizza. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Well, good morning then. No, because Cuphead is pretty. Dark Souls is ugly. You know, not a what you speak. I'll show you pretty. Like oldest in age. No, oldest as in like has been here in this community for 11 years. Kind of old. And still the highest gifter. This is true. Nana8 is definitely the oldest. But not because she's old, just to clarify. Yeah, exactly. Not because she's old, but because she's been here the longest. I was like, why are we pointing out that detail? Yes, that is why. Just like Nova's the youngest. But probably. Oh yeah, fun fact, everybody that did not know this fun fact. I first streamed 11 years ago. I followed in March 2014. Dang. Whew, that is so long ago. Maybe. But on October 1st. How old are you on October 1st? 19? Okay, I'm out of here. I gotta go to bed at some point. I mean, same. We all gotta go to bed at some point. It's the point of sleep. I'll be 1 year less than young. Nate was young at that point. 11 years ago, I would have been 20? Yeah, I think that's right. 19. Oh, that's very cute and snazzy, but now isn't that point? Oh, man. It's funny because I actually do still have videos from some of my first streams. Maybe sometime we'll have to like do some little montage of them or something. I didn't have a webcam back then. But yeah. I will be 23. Little youngin. What? Why haven't I seen them? They're not really anything special, to be honest. The archives, yes. Oh my gosh, the archives sounds like a level or something in a game. The archives.
Tiny little baby Nova. She's just a little maple leaf.
Congrats, you got 3 days of being my age. I'm sure they are. Oh boy. Yeah. Whittle Nate. What about that book your mom showed us? Book? That was spectacular? Oh no, I'm drawing a blank on said book. Is this where I say this stream is over? Are you trying to end this stream, boy? Is that the point? Is that why you're here? Is that the whole reason you've been hanging out all night, is just to say this stream is over? Betrayal. The one where you wrote stories as an 8-year-old or something. Oh. I forgot about that one. That one's great. Okay, turning stream off now. Q, no. Bye, Q. Slamming the end button. X is gonna fly over right now and click the end stream. This stream is over. Wow, 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 wow. Now we're getting it from multiple different sides. We're getting attacked everywhere. It is a school night. More like it's a work night. Ugh. We do gotta go to bed. All right. 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. At 11, we're raiding out and going to bed. How about that? Sound good? Cool. 5 minutes, y'all. What do you wanna talk about in 5 minutes? You got the floor. I don't have work tomorrow. I'm gonna be partying. What? Come on, that's not fair. I prefer to work early mornings, but I don't like working early Monday mornings because I like to stream late on Sundays, and so it just you see the problem here. But in general, I do prefer earlier mornings because I'd rather have my evening and nights off than my mornings. I'm still working on the same homework. Oh, well, I hope you can get it done soon, Andrew. I really do. Rub it in, why don't you? I mean, I work Saturdays, so like it balances out. I work Saturdays sometimes too. I actually work. I'll be working a little bit on this coming Saturday. So yeah, we got that too. It's just like, you know, all over the place. But yeah. But I mean, all in all, it's not too bad a week. You guys work such weird hours with your job. Yes. You ever heard of a schedule? I haven't. I love having my Monday through Thursday work schedule. Oh, I would love like something like that, a 3-day weekend, and just get your work done, and then have a 3-day weekend. Rip. Yes, they do. Yeah. Weird hours. Very weird hours. But yeah. But thankfully, it's not. It's only like probably like 2 hours of work on Saturday, so it's not bad. It's not like a full day or something. There we go. I really want to get a hat like that little guy so that I can just do that. And then it's just like a little goose. Just a little goose hat. Gotta feel. I wonder. Maybe we can find one. Maybe we can find one. One more pun? Empire! Thank you so much for the 10 months already. Dang. Thank you so much. Alright. I suppose we could do one more pun. Where do toilets come from? Porcelain. Let me get that boo ready. Oh, Empire, thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes. You as well, Anova. You enjoy the emotes. Thank you all for your subs tonight. I really appreciate it because that one was really bad. I honestly did not get it until I read it. I was like, porcelain? Like, what is that? And then I read it and I was like, oh gosh. The little clapping penguin. So cute. Oh man. Y'all are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you for being here and hanging out and spending your nights with me or days if you're a Kiwi or an Aussie. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, and I hope you guys enjoy the streams, enjoy the content. I hope you enjoy the content that's to come with doing some more spooky games over the next few weeks. We will be trying to finish Silksong in the process as well. I have not forgotten about Silksong, so we'll be trying to finish that. I'm going to try to finish it before October starts because I want to go into October with just spooky games. So we're going to try, but we'll see. Thanks for streaming. Hey, thanks Noah for hanging out. All right, we're gonna raid out. We're gonna be going over to the squirrel says meow. Apparently squirrels. Oh wait. Oh no. Why did it put the question mark? Oh no. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. So we're gonna go over there and raid. If you are a subscriber, which now you are, Nova, you can copy and paste this bad boy. We're gonna go throw it in Squirrel's chat. We're gonna go say hey, and I'm gonna be dipping and getting sleep because I gotta be up in 7 hours. I'm gonna be a tired boy tomorrow. We don't need to relive my mistakes. Oh no, wait. I think Squirrel's ending their stream. Oh no, we're in trouble. They just put up a thank you screen. Oh no, we gotta cancel. Sorry. Oh, that's bad. Well, sorry guys, we had to unraid that. Talked too long. We did talk too long. All right, we need a backup. Does anybody have a backup? Anybody? Let me check. Is anybody I know live? They started shortly before I raided. You do like that sometimes? Oh no. I mean, all right. We could go raid either Lunch Dad. I don't know this Lunch Dad. Mountie or Zach in the Box. Oh no, we have an ad. Lunch Dad, yeah. You know what? Let's go raid. We'll go raid Lunch Dad. We'll meet somebody new. Those are the only people I have. Okay, all right. Let's go raid Lunch Dad. Because they just went. I was about to type in lunchbox. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys know the drill again. Copy paste this bad boy. We're gonna go raid Lunch Dad. And then, yeah, thank you again so much for being here. They are playing Fall Guys. We love Fall Guys, or I do at least. That is a fantastic game. It was among the first games I started streaming in 2020, so it has a very special place in my heart. Great game. We play it every now and then. So let's go over there. Listen in your early morning. Thank you, Empire. Appreciate it. Good night, East Coasters. Good night, Nova. Good night, Empire. Good night, Andrew. Good night, Pizza. Good night, Snazzy, if you're still there. Good night, Xe. Good night, Q, who already abandoned us. Good night to everybody else. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead of you. Thank you for the stream, Mr. Streamer, sir. It is my pleasure. Thank you for being here. All right, everybody, get your little streaming hats on. We need a raid hat. We need a raid hat. Maybe we need raid hats in the merch shop. Then I can be like, put your little raid hats on, and we're gonna raid out and over into Lunch Dad's stream. And we need a raid emote. You're right. But yeah, all right. Goodbye, everybody.